Y'all know how your grandma always looked at you and told you, baby, just live a little bit and you'll see. Well, that's what I should have did before I jumped and did my last Fashion Over Return video. Because, baby, right now I feel like Boo Boo the Fool.
Why the hell so many people are trying to tell me to slow down? Seems like motherfuckers should be shutting the hell up and enjoying the show.
Hi everyone, my name is Lenora, and as always, welcome back to my channel. So if you're already subscribed here, then you know my last video was on my first ever Fashion Over Return, and I had like a super good experience. I had a item that arrived damaged, they took care of it. I had an item that I couldn't fit, they took care of it. But they must got like a one-time courtesy, because after that they was done with me. They have literally took me down through there. I'm about to tell y'all, it is horrible. So before you buy from them and before you even think about doing a return, yes, you can. I'm gonna keep my other video up because my other video was still truth. It was literally what happened. It was my truth, but this is also my truth. Background: after having a good first experience, I decided that, well, it was some clothes that I was holding on to, a pair of jeans and a three-piece set that I couldn't fit and didn't fit right, and I was just holding on to them because I wasn't going to do a return because of all the bad videos. But when I did my last video, I had a great experience with that return. I was like, well, shoot, I'm gonna go ahead and return this too. What is like totals up to about $118, but it's only 2 items. So but anyways, yes, I wanted it to be returned because I was just gonna keep it in there. It's just gonna collect dust. So I follow all the same steps that I did last time, y'all. So I go, you know, I'm confident. I'm feeling confident because, you know, I had a good experience last time. So I'm going to the post office, you know, send it off. You know, I don't have a care in the world. So I'm going on about my life. And I actually went on about my life and I realized that, hold on, I ain't heard from nobody. And it had been like 7 days, not since I shipped it, but 7 days since USPS told me that it was delivered to Fashion Over. The first red flag is you cannot call them. If I'm wrong, correct me if I'm wrong and leave me the number. But you can't call them, so you have to email them. So I go on their website and I do the little contact thing so that they can reach out to me via email. So you get like an immediate automated response that lets you know that somebody will contact you in about 24 to 48 hours. 48 hours go by, nobody had gotten back with me. I got my Gmail account here so that I can, you know, kind of do the timeline. June 4th. And I'm talking about this year, 2020, is when I got into this entanglement with them. 4th was the first day when I sent them the email, you know, trying to see what was going on. So I did not get a response. June 8th, I gave them until June 8th. So I gave them more than 48 hours. This is what's irritating. So basically, you submit an email request to get them to reach out to you. You're gonna get an automated response. It's gonna tell you they're gonna reach out to you within 24 to 48 hours. So basically, they did not reach out to me within that time frame. So on June 8th, I had to submit another request for them to contact me, because this is how you have to contact them. So I get that same automated response, 24 to 48 hours, and then I reply to this and I'm like, hi, do you have an update on the status of my return? Thanks in advance. And of course, I get no response. I go on there again, June 10th, and I submit another online thing, no response. When I got that same automated message again, I was getting pissed. So then I went and turned around and did it again, like within that same, after reading that message, I did it again. And this time I got somebody to respond to me and they said that returns take like 7 to what she said, 5 to 7 business days to process. And I replied to her real quick. I'm like, it's been over 5 to 7 business days. Then she replies and gives me that same automated message. Now I'm saying she because it shows a girl in the picture, but it's probably not a she. I don't know why they want to put a little black girl on here with the flower. Y'all know what I'm talking about. When they not responding to folks, that's irritating. But anyway, or who are you, little black girl with the flower, and why y'all not responding to folks? I was not getting a live person. Company, I think at least 400 million in 2020. Like, I could be wrong. Like, they're worth so much money, and for them to just be ignoring people. I reach out to the young lady that helped me last time with my return, because keep in mind, when you have something damaged, they actually have somebody email you from their customer service. I'm like, hi, such and such, you were so helpful with, you know, getting my return process last time, can you help me? That is how I began to get a response, and this was on June 10th as well. So she responded to me and told me to include my receipt that showed my tracking number, to include my order number, and to include my SKU number. Keep in mind, I did not have to go through any of this last time. Also keep in mind, it's been so many days since I shipped this package out. What if I like lost the receipt by now? What if I threw the receipt away? And you guys are gonna make me attach proof. Now, I get protocol. I just finished paralegal school, so I get protocol. But at the same time, I feel like they're using this to further disrupt the return process. You already don't want to talk to me on the phone. After I submit the information to her that she asked for, I didn't get a response again. The pain and suffering, because it feels horrible when you have to keep going through this. It's like begging somebody to not even get your money back, because you're not getting your money back. They already made that clear. I do the little email again, y'all. I'm drained at this point. You know, attach your receipt, your SKU number, shit like that. And I'm like, it's June 14th. And I get a response from someone named, that the credit was processed, and it would be about 48 hours before the credit would come to my email. 48 hours goes by and asks me, did I get my credit? Just ask me. I'm waiting. No. So I hops right back in Roberto's DMs email, and I'm like, Roberto, hi, I it's been 48 hours, and I still haven't received my credit, and so then I received the credit immediately. And I know that y'all think that this is where the story ends, but it's not. I received that credit. I gotta put it to use. I mean, so I have no choice but to shop here again. Did you get here? One of my items arrived damaged. Buttons and stuff just in the bag with it. Thread hanging out. There is no way that the person that packaged that you knew that when you put it in the bag it was broken. Is it because you felt like it was with a credit? It was purchased with a credit that you could give me broken stuff? Because keep in mind that credit derived from my cash money, from my checking account, or my various credit cards. So what are you doing? Like, why is it that a multi-million-dollar company has people packaging damaged items? You can't tell me the way it was damaged. You can't tell me that happened in postal, whatever the proper word is. That didn't happen in the mail. Opened the pack and it was damaged. I immediately took pictures of it and I immediately started the return process on that item. Now keep in mind, with the damaged items, you don't have to go through shipping it to them. So this part I thought would be simple. And keep in mind, you get a live person. For the 48 hours to go by, and ain't nobody contacted me. I'm like, no, not again, Lord. Just boo-boo the fool. Like, I'm so tired of it. It's just the abuse. That is abuse, y'all. That is literally abuse. Submit the request again. Heard from nobody. Like, these people is trying to make me sue them or something. I get a quick response. And the response is telling me that, with damaged items, they need to be submitted within 7 days of delivery, or they're not, you can't return them. The audacity for it from day one. And then you delayed me 2 more days. I waited on you, gave you 48 hours. So I contacted you on the 4th day. And then I have to give you what, 2 more days. I don't hear from you. So now we on what, the 7th day that I'm reaching out to you. And now you want to send me a message telling me that it's not gonna be returned. And then it was the same little girl, the black girl with the kissing the flower. Why y'all gotta have the black girl just bringing all the bad news? Now I don't even like seeing little black girls with the flower. Keep flowers away from me, because I don't even know, because I'm traumatized at this point. Initial request was submitted June 30th, 2020, which was the day it was delivered. I said I will include a screenshot to confirm, and did. And I said, however, you all did not, in all caps, get back to me, so I resubmitted. Crickets. I said, I replied again to that same message. I said, this is actually my third time resubmitting, so it is not my fault that you did not reply. I gave her like a couple of hours, she didn't respond. So I said, just like now, you all quickly responded to attempt to tell me that it's being beyond 7 days. But when I show you that I've already reached out, which you all know that, because where are your checks and balances, there is no response. It comes a live person emailing me. She said, thank you for reaching out. And she asked me, 1, do you want to have your item reshipped? Or 2, do you want to have the item refunded? June the 8th. It is June the 11th. I cannot make this up. June the 8th was Wednesday. It's Saturday, June the 11th while I'm filming this. And I have not heard from them about no credit. Clothes that they have, we know that they're clothes that you can find in other places. Fashion Nova has so much stuff. So like, whereas with No Style, you know, you might find 1 or 2 cute things, but you could go to Fashion Nova and find so much stuff. You're gonna find the shoes, you're gonna find the jewelry. I'm sitting here dragging them in one of their shirts. Thou shall not try me. And y'all try me. Down in the comments right now and post websites, you know, they don't have to be black owned. If they are black owned, you know, come on. But it doesn't matter to me. Post black owned, post non-black owned, post some websites that just have some good customer service, or that have a customer service team. I had never even heard of receiving like damaged clothes until Fashion Nova came about. Like, I've heard of like stuff getting damaged in the mail, and it's obvious when stuff get damaged in the mail. It'd be like fragile stuff that somebody try to mail, you know, it arrive. But as far as you receiving some clothing and the buttons is broke up off, like what the people, what y'all trying them on and stuff before y'all send them and put them in the package? Like, what's going on? Like, that is unacceptable. I never heard of that before they came around. I have so many unworn clothes of theirs that I wanted to do haul videos on, and now I'm like, shoot, I don't even know if I want to do that, but I may still do it. I mean, because at the end of the day, I still like the clothes that I did get, and it's still content for y'all. I see y'all, my haul video last time did really well. I still may do it, but I couldn't do any haul video without doing this one first. That wraps up this video about my Fashion Nova return, my entanglement with Fashion Nova. So basically what you need to know before you purchase or before you return something is that you may not always have a good experience. So be sure to subscribe, like, and comment. Tell me about your return experience. I will see you all in the next one. Bye.